Hello, all you beautiful people. How's it going? Hope you guys are doing okay. I'm still getting a couple of things set up in the background here. Don't mind me. Don't mind any various noises that you might hear. Hammering, sawing, the trumpet of an elephant, etc., etc. Streaming is starting to become a bit of a ritual for me, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of loving it. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Come on, do the thing. Bloop, there we go. La, la. Loving the daily streams. I am too, weirdly enough. I did not think that I would love this as much as I do. It is becoming very quickly one of my favorite parts of the day. And the only reason I didn't realize that I would love it this much is because I have a social battery, right? Ugh. And so I figured that interacting with all of you guys would like drain my social battery a little bit. But something about just like hanging out with friends while I'm playing video games is not nearly as mentally draining as I thought it'd be. A fun thing isn't mentally draining. Who'd have thunk, you know? Crazy idea, crazy concept, I know. Music soreness from the fall yesterday has kicked in. Everything hurts. Oh dear. You're a little quiet, by the way. I am quiet. Oh wait. Are you lying to me? Are you lying? Are you joking? No, you're not joking. Wait a minute. Hang on. That's not where my volume is. Monitor output. Ah! I am a little quiet. Why am I quiet? Loud! Whoa! Yowza! That's not it. That ain't it, Chief. Oh, this might be good. How's this sound? This alright? Maybe you were just talking quietly, I don't know. That is entirely possible. I was also like moving away from the microphone and like going all over here and over all of this place. You guys can't see me, so it just sounds wonky, but sounds good. Alright, fantastic. You love to see it. Fan-heckin-tabulous. You love to see it. Oh my gosh, do we have 7 viewers right now? That is kind of insane. Thank you all so much for coming in. I mean, it's a little early, but we might as well like hit the road. Whoops, hang on. That's the wrong thing. Hey, how's it going? Hey. Do I need to say anything else up here? Do I need to be doing anything else? I'm a professional streamer, I promise. I'm so professional about all of this. I'm so professional about everything that I do. I need to turn myself off because right now I have it where my own voice is like looping back to so that I can hear myself, which is leading to the speech jammer effect. Because I found out that it's called a speech jammer. I've talked about this before, but I forgot about what the name of it was. It's called a speech jammer. Hey Pat, how's it going? Great stream last night, dude. I was looking for parts of it, but that was Armored Core. Armored Core looks fun. Armored Core is FromSoft, isn't it? I feel like it is. I feel like I remember seeing it and being like, what? That's not FromSoft. FromSoft made Elden Ring and Bloodborne. What are they doing in Armored Core? Because, you know, as you may be aware, game devs only have to stick to only one genre of game development. It's their first franchise. Well, that's hilarious. Considering the statement I just made. All right. I need to get my handy-dandy list. My handy-dandy notepad. Because we have a ginormous list of things to do today. We have look at this thing. This is our list of things to do today. It's mostly just collect materials for things. We're certain trouble stuff. Yeah, no. I did hear about that. Hobo? Oh my gosh! Hi! How's it going? So good to see you, dude. Thanks for stopping in. Hello. Hope you and Burrito are doing well. But yeah, no, I heard about the news. It's sucky. It's great. How are you? I am doing absolutely fantastic. Today has been a super lazy day for me. I slept in way too late. I'm gonna be so for real. I stayed up until like, what was it, 1 a.m.-ish last night. Not even necessarily watching Pat's stream, but I was lurking on it. But I was lurking while I was doing like a couple of other things, and I stayed up way too late, so I slept in way too late. Now my sleep schedule is probably ruined for the next couple of weeks. Woohoo! Anyways, how about we get into some water game? How about we get into some blubby blub 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 time? How about we do that? How about that's the thing that we do? I think I finished my stream at 7 a.m. That is insane. That is... God, you have more stamina than I ever will. Okay, alright. Let me get things switched over. Start the recording. Hey, YouTube. Studio mode. This one. We bring you over here. We bring this. We do this. We do this. We do this. We do this. Bada bing, bada boom. Where are my controllers? There they are. My eyes were hurting too much. That is an excellent reason to stop streaming for the day. 7 a.m. is absolutely insane. Yeah, no. Considering that we rated you at like 9 something-ish, maybe? I think that's accurate, but I'm not entirely certain. I'm tired at 9 p.m. these days, lol. Yeah, no, that is fair. I seem to be... Whoa. I seem to be of a strange crossbreed. The dreams dropping like flies for everyone. No! Don't say that. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Don't say that. Don't tell me we're not buttery smooth. No, we're buttery smooth. We're smooth like butter, like a criminal undercover. We're smooth. We did drop 166 frames. You look good on my end. Okay. Suddenly Seymour. Maybe just refresh. Yeah, maybe. That is very much entirely possible. Josie, you gave me a heart attack, man. All right. Let's get this bad boy going. Did I self-promote? Did I do that thing that I forgot to do last time? I sure didn't. Hang on a minute. I gotta go. I'm gonna do that while I'm loading into the game. I'm just gonna do that right now. Hot streamer tip, self-promote yourself in all of the Discord servers that you're in, because I've had like a few people come into my stream saying, hey, yeah, I found you from so-and-so server. In the Discord? Yes, in a couple of Discords actually. If there is a self-promo channel, I'm probably going to use it. And I feel a little bit bad because some self-promo channels are just like entirely filled with me. But I'm using them to like self-promote. I'm not using them for anything bad. Unless my streams are bad and I'm like secretly evil. Heck yeah, all about the self-promotion. Heck yeah, baby! I do love me whenever a server has like a self-promo channel, it makes my heart happy because it means that the person running it at the very least had the forethought to go, oh hey, this will help other people at least a little bit, and that's a good thing. That I don't know, something about that just makes me happy. Also, I'm taking a second to load in. Heislaw invited to me to his. Oh heck yeah, dude, I love Heislaw. He makes some good content. I said this to him and he said that he couldn't hear it. I'm not wearing the gloves, but he kind of sounds like I don't know if you guys know who I'm talking about here, but the Daily Dose of Internet guy. Heislaw kind of reminds me of that guy a little bit. But yeah, no, absolutely love Heislaw. He's got good quality content, good vibes all around. I watched him for a while this morning. Oh, he was live this morning, and I didn't know. I thought I had my notifications turned on for him. Oh, hi. Hey, Donnelly, how's it going? He sounds just like my friend Neha. Or Nia. Nia? We got the Daily Oof. We got Violet's Daily Oof. We love to see it. All right, okay. We have got so much work to do today, gamers. We have got a whole... Let me pull my handy-dandy list back up again. We have a bunch of different things to gather the materials for. So, let me get the first few things on the list up here. And then I'll figure out what materials we have already and what materials we need. I think I might have scrolled past it. Nope, I didn't. We have this guy, and this guy. And then we've got... Oh wait, did I go past it? I might have gone past it. I think I did. I totally did. Yep, I 100% did. These guys and bioreactor. These are the first few things of a whole bunch of things that we're packing up in order to bring to the new base. New base. The playing Overwatch. Nice. What is up with everyone's Twitch notifications? Okay, so Twitch notifications are off for everybody then. Because if that's the case, thank goodness, because I'm going to feel really bad if I, like, saw it and then, like, scrolled past it or something. Because that would be kind of chump behavior of me. I think you can only have, like, 5 things, right? Can't you? Oh, no, you can have 6. Bioreactor, lantern fruits, plant bed. I need Waterside or Lego in here. Waterside and Lego are my 2 Subnautica experts, so whenever I have, like, a question to toss into the ether... I toss it into the ether, and then one of them get back to me, or both of them get back to me. Not for me. Oh, jeez. Maybe my notifications are just wonky then. If I don't have hide flawless notifications turned on, am I even really a real friend? There's Waterside! Waterside, how long have you been lurking? Because I literally just said, hey, oh man, if only Waterside was here. How long have you been here? Did you just pop in, or are you doing that thing again where you like... where you're just like, actually, I was here the entire time. I did summon her. It's kind of insane. What else do I need? I need another beacon. Can I make another beacon? How many thingamajigs can I do? Could you explain the premise of this game? No, that is totally okay. The premise of this game is this. We are, that is the number of, okay. Basically, this is, I think, like a couple hundred years into the future. We are trapped on an alien planet that is 99% water. We were shot down by an alien race that is now extinct, but its technology is still functional. The alien race is keeping this planet under quarantine because of an infection that has infected the entire planet. And now we are trying to, 1, cure the infection, and 2, build ourselves a spaceship so that we can get back to Earth. Right now, I am moving to make a small base in a different location because, similar to Minecraft, there are like different biomes and different areas to explore. I am moving to make a small base in a different location so that I can scan the ocean floor there for traces of wreckage and other things that will help me to get the blueprints to make the technology that I need in order to escape the planet. I just got on my computer. My tablet is streaming another streamer that was playing Grounded. Nice, but switched to a Resident Evil game, so I looked up and said, shoot, I guess I'm going to the computer because they need the views. That is fair. I'm glad you decided to pop in. Oh, is that Fred? Is that Fred? Is that Fred? Is that our friend? Is that Fred? Oh, Fred. Fred? Where's Fred? Where's the boy? Where is he? Where's Fred? There he is. Hello, Fred. Hi, Fred. Can we get some Fred hype in the chat? Fred hype! All right, okay. So... we have a list of the things.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you, Habitat. It's great to be here. Where's Seymour? Is Seymour docked currently? Yeah, he is. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for the Fred hype. Okay, we have so much salt. We have so much salt. Oh my gosh. Okay, what else do we need? Copper, titanium, gold, table coral, titanium ingots. Okay, so the common thing that we need here is titanium. Wiring kit. Do we have a wiring kit in here? Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do, baby. Yeah, we do. Okay. All right. So, okay. We need, I think lubricant will be easy. Okay, all right, so. Never enough salt. You remember you have to sing it when it says "Welcome, Captain." I remember. Oh, buddy, I remember. Oh, dude, I remember. I have been waiting this entire time. Where's Seal Kidney actually? Seal Kidney is out there. Okay, cool. There's Jerry. Hi, Jerry. Grab some water so I have it. Okay, we have 3 titanium. This is what we need for the bioreactor. Okay, all right, okay. I'm plotting things out in my head because Seymour has 3 storage compartments, right? So I am planning on putting things 4 different rooms in different compartments so that hopefully we can fit everything. Maybe. Open storage. So for example, this storage is going to be for the multi-purpose room. So we're going to put in the wiring kit because the bioreactor is going to go in the multi-purpose room. Or I will say, don't sink Seymour. Don't you dare sink Seymour. We have Carl. We're not getting rid of Carl. Carl is staying with us. We have 3 titanium out of the 6 that we need for the multi-purpose room. And we're also going to need 7 more for the bioreactor and the thingamajig. So the first things we really gotta start doing is we gotta start scanning for metal salvage. That's the first order of business today. Well, didn't mean to do that, but it really. Come on, get climb. There we go. My goodness. Okay. All right. Not Rex, but oh wait, what? Wait. What happened? What? Wait. What happened? We have all of our what? What happened? What's going on? Why can I only scan for 4 things? What? What's going on? There's plenty of power. All of the range upgrades are in here. What? By the way, I found LifePod 7 in my playthrough. I have the doll now. Nice! Oh, I'm so happy. Well done. But also, what is going on? I should be able to scan for more things, but I'm not for some reason. Yeah, they're too far away, I think. Why can I only scan for... I mean, I guess we'll scan for fragments, but why can't I scan for metal salvage? Where'd it all go? Oh my gosh, can I please? There we go. Alright. Alright, I guess that's what we're doing. Let's see. Do I have anything left in Boggart? Not upgrades. Nope. Storage. A copper and a salt. We do need copper. And I'll put the salt away because I have so much salt. I have so much salt. Actually, you know what? Hang on. I'm gonna just for the sake of doing this bit, I want to try something here. I just want to try something here. I just want to talk to him. There's so much salt. I want to try something. I want just for the sake of running an experiment, I want to try something. All right? Hear me out. I want to try something. This is going to be really a very long process now. But if I'm not mistaken, there's so much. There's so much salt. There is, oh, whoops, hang on. Nope, give me that back. Hang on. This will be so funny when I edit it in the YouTube video. Gosh, hang on. Hold on a minute. Oh wait, hang on. Let me have that. Hang on. Hang on. Are you guys hanging on? Are you guys holding on? I would do that bit, but I'm using my phone as a checklist right now. But do you want to try something? I do want to try something, Hobo. That is very much something I would like to do. You ready? Are you ready for me to try something? Are you hanging on, Hobo? Bop, bop. And ladies, gentlemen, and all configurations of being, I present to you the Salt Locker. We have so much salt. What are we supposed to do with this much salt? What are we supposed to do with this? Chat, what am I do? What do I do? I mean, I know what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take all of that salt, and I'm gonna grab a crap ton of coral tubes, and I'm gonna make it all into water for the base. Maybe make some pretzels. You ever have a pretzel? Y'all ever have a pretzel? I love me a good solid pretzel. Y'all ever have pretzels? Great Markiplier reference, Vi. 10 out of 10. Well done. Actually, wait. You're not an avid Markiplier watcher like I am. You might not even know that was a Markiplier reference. Disposable light source useful for distracting certain predators. Which predators would I be distracting with a flare? Bip, 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 bip. All right. Okay. Mark reference +1. Heck yeah. Only one fragment. That's it. I actually have not kept up with the counter on Google Docs. That's okay. Eventually, when I'm editing, take the salt, add the coral to make bleach, and then water for the other base so you don't have to make water filtration for a system. Exactly! We are on the same wavelength, water side. It's probably up like 20. Yeah, probably. Fortunately, all of the VODs are on my VODs channel, and also, I will be editing all of these together so that, I can give you an accurate tally. It'll take me forever, especially since I keep on adding to the tally itself, but it'll happen eventually. Oh, is this a stupid fragment that I can't actually get? This might be the stupid fragment that I can't actually get. I think this is the stupid fragment that I can't actually get. I think this might be the stupid fragment that I can't actually get. I'm in the grass. I'm the grass man. Let's see. Hello. Where am I? Where are you? Where are you, Christmas? Why can't I find you? You're not Fred. Stop it. Fragment. Up. There we go. That'd be very nice. I'm fine with guessing, though. I will make your job as easy as possible since you have decided to make it a difficult one. Hi. You're not Fred. You're not my real Fred. Go away. Go away. You're lagging my game. Cut it out. Ooh, my game is really lagging. Okay, all right. Yeah, no. That non-buttery smoothness was not on you guys' end. That wasn't even on my end. That was on the game's end. That was insane. Yeah, I know. Scanning the fragments. Desmond the Moon Bear. Anybody ever watch the Asif movies growing up? I know that a couple of people here did, but like, those, I wouldn't say those were my childhood because I found them like in high school rather than in middle school when everybody else found them. But I did enjoy them. They were pretty good. They were pretty solid pieces of entertainment. More fragments. Inside? Question mark? There you are. There you go. Now you're out of there. Oh yeah, all the time. They were solid comedy. They were solid comedy. I know. How many did they end up making? Did they end up making like 12? Is that accurate? Okay, wait. Let me go to the surface for air really quick. The nice thing about having this this level of gear is that I can stay underwater for so much longer than I could now. Oh, come on. Be nice. Don't jump. What did I say? Whenever I unintentionally say I like trains, I remember. Yeah, no, that is fair. And you know what the real problem with that is that I actually genuinely do like trains. So I will say that, and then people will think that I'm making a reference, and they'll be like, ha, sick reference, dude. And I'll go, first off, I'm not a dude. Second off, I didn't even intend to make that reference. So, like, thank you, but also, sorry. Sorry to disappoint. Oh, I can't squeeze through that gap. Would you look at that? Let me go in here and see if I can get these 2 fragments. Come on, get. I would like. Please. I would. Please. Okay, thank you. Yeah, same. Yeah. Okay, fragment's not here. We got all the fragments in here. Fragment isn't here. This fragment is being real dumb. This fragment is displaying some chump behavior because I can't get to it. It's not letting me scan it, which is chumpy. There we go. All right, we got it. I always pause when I say that, and I'm like, wait, I didn't mean to make a reference. Yeah, no, that is totally fair. That happens with me with like so many things, because I've seen, contrary to popular belief, I have seen a few different things, and I will constantly make references to it, and then realize that I made a reference to it, and then, like, I'll say something along the lines of like, in my head, I will say something along the lines of like, you know what? That reference was not intentional, but people laughed at it, so I'm not going to clue them in on the fact that it wasn't intentional. Oh, battery charger fragment, nice. There was another battery charger fragment here. I hate everything. Okay. Any more fragments? Is my game, like, buggy, or did I just game theory Minecraft all of the resources out of this area? What is going on? Back home, I guess. Ow. Yeah, I know. You have 100% explored this area. There's no way. Right? Surely not.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you, Habitat. Great to be here. Oh, I'm running low on power. Hello. The bioreactor's empty. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Hang on a minute. Water side. I remember what I wanted to ask you about. If I grab a lantern fruit seed and I bring it over to the new base so that the bioreactor has fuel, will it, if it rots, will it be, like, unsuitable to be grown? Because I'm planning on making another indoor grow bed and then just having the trees in. Or the lantern fruit trees. MapHat retired and sold off the Game Theory channel. Did he sell it off? I think he just, like, replaced himself, basically, didn't he? MapHat's, like, finale should be soon, too. He's officially leaving, like, next week. Yeah, kind of insane. He did a podcast with his wife, sort of talking about it. Gotcha. I'll have to listen to it. But yeah, no, end of an era, man. It's kind of insane. A little bit crazy. But he sold it a while ago. This is true. Okay, my bad. Oh, I have enough for an ingot. Let's see. Wait, hold on. Actually. Okay, hold on. Come here, Seymour. Suddenly, Seymour. Doodly-doo. Goodness, excuse me. What if Markiplier did that? It wouldn't be the Markiplier channel without Markiplier. Let's be real. Okay, I'm putting all the titanium back in my inventory for a second so I can do some math here. Hang on. Multi-purpose room is 6. Then 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2, 3, 4 is 13. So I have exactly enough titanium that I need for the multi-purpose room and everything in it. Sick. Okay. All right. You love to see it. Okay. Cool. We can only fit 2 more things in. Uh-oh. We have the wiring kit, so we need the lubricant, and then... Oh, wow. That's it. Okay. So... Let me go through. We're managing everything efficiently, chat. We're doing things with efficiency. Multi-purpose room, check. Bioreactor, check. Indoor grow bed, check. Okay, what else do we need the materials for? Hang on. I also need to get another lubricant. Actually, I'm gonna go do that right now before I forget about it. Let's go do that right now before I forget about it. Bring it back, we'll make the lubricant, we'll put it in there, and then we'll keep on going. Because with my ADHD, it's not long before I remember it. Sorry, I need to check on my cheese potatoes. Only a few more minutes on supper in the oven. Oh, cheese potatoes. Love me some cheese potatoes. Are you kidding me? Scalloped potatoes with like all kinds of cheese sprinkled in. Maybe bacon bits if you do it right. And then like some sour cream on top. Oh, mwah. And now I'm hungry. Gosh dang it. Grab... I need 2 lubricant, don't I? Yeah, I need lubricant for the moon pool as well. So we'll grab those. And then skedaddle on back to base. Yes. Cheese with anything just makes it better. I would agree. Another... Hi, baby. Hi. Mwah. And then for Mama, we give a big ol' boop. There we go. All right. Fantastic. You love to see it. Mom's meatloaf, cheese potatoes, and broccoli. Ooh. That sounds tasty. That sounds real good. That sounds really, really good. Hello? What? Okay. All right. Oh, we have more fragments. Fantastic. Okay, we can go get more titanium. Open storage. Whoops, I need to make that into lubricant. Did I get to? I did. Okay, good. Okay. So we're going to make both of these into lubricant. And then continue on from there, I think. Lubricant. Does that take 2? No, it doesn't. Okay, we're good. We're solid. Except for when you can't poop. This is true. That's a fair point. But, like, it's cheese, so it's worth it, you know? Have you ever had cheese fondue, though? Dude, I was literally so cheesy that in middle school, they called me fondue. There was, like, a staff member who called me fondue, and then it caught on with a couple of my friends at the time. So, like, they called me fondue in middle school. Yes, I've had cheese fondue. It is darn tasty. I can't curse. Let's see. This one could be, yeah, this one could be moon pool. So we'll put this in there. Gotta grab a couple of lead. Do we have any lead? Do we have any lead? I know we have plenty of lithium, but do we have lead? Whoa! Oh! Thank you! Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot, Pat. Thank you. What are the general feelings on stinky cheeses? If it smells, I'm not going near it. See, I haven't had enough to know. I know that I really like blue cheese with cheese curds. Like blue cheese dressing with cheese curds is very tasty. What I would do is make the salt and coral into bleach, then store that at the other base and make a fabricator over there for the water because one bleach makes 2 waters. Big brain! Big brain water side. Big brain water side. Water side, you got big brain. You big smart. We're running low on power again. Whoops, hang on a minute. Oh wait, no, that's... What? Do it. Keep going. Come on. Okay. But yeah, no, I'm planning on having a locker just for water, but now I'll just have a locker just for bleach so that we can make the bleach into water. Because 3D print... That's another thing. Hobo, that's another thing that it's going to astound you about this game. 3D printing is magical. 3D printing in this game is kind of insane. Not even kind of. It's extremely insane. But thank you again, Pat, for the 5 bits. I really, really appreciate it. The more it smells like a foot, the more I want to eat it. Still talking about cheese. I'm glad you're talking about cheese still. I appreciate your clarification on that. Can I repair the thing in here? I can't. That's not very smart, in my opinion. What am I doing? I'm collecting stuff for the moon pool. We go scan more fragments, because we saw more fragments, which means there's more fragments, right? Yeah, we go this way. Actually, let's grab steel kidney. Let's put steel kidney to work. Oh, wait, that's what I was doing. I also, okay, hang on. Let's hop into steel kidney so I don't run out of air.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
You just gotta find the sweet spot to fix it in the base. There is a sweet spot to fix it in the base. Interesting. I just found out that the bacteria that makes brie and other spreadable cheeses is going extinct. What? What are you talking about? It's going extinct. How is it going extinct? Like extinct in the wild or completely extinct for the rest of time? Although cheesecake is not that good of a dessert in my opinion, which is probably not a popular opinion. To each their own. I like cheesecake, but it's not like my favorite dessert. Although that would imply that I have a favorite dessert, and I don't. All dessert is just pretty darn tasty. I do love me some good desserts. Chat, drop your favorite dessert in the chat. I'm curious. Completely extinct. Okay, this is coming from someone who knows like nothing about how that stuff is made. But is that not like a man-made bacteria? How could it possibly be going extinct? Yeah, I know. I'm in your territory. You want me out. I get it. French silk pie. Excellent choice. That is really good. Bad Kukumata cookie cake today. Oh, man. Is there such a thing as a favorite dessert? That's what I'm saying. I don't really have one. I like dessert. My favorite dessert is dessert. But French silk pie is a really good one. I know that my dad likes that a lot. There was, I don't know if anywhere but the Midwest has this, but there was a place in Rochester called Baker's Square that sold, like, pies to everybody. I love sugar so much. Brownies, cake, excellent. I could list all of my favorites. Go ahead, do it. One is not enough. Now I'm craving snickerdoodle bread? Oh my goodness. Waterside, you keep telling me about inventions that I didn't know existed both in and out of game, and you have so much respect and admiration from me for that. Oh, Biter, go away. Get out of here. Strawberry shortcake. I get it for my birthday every year. Ooh, that's good. Baker Square went out of business, though. It did. That's why I said it had one. But I think... Did Baker Square go out of business everywhere, or was it just, like, in Rochester? Or in Minnesota? Like, does Baker Square just straight up not exist anymore? Because if it doesn't, I'm going to be very sad. Because they also had one of my favorite lemonades that I've ever had from a restaurant. I have water. I can intake fluid right now. How I'm taking it through my helmet, I will never know. But you know what? That's okay. We don't need to know. That's just not a thing that we need to know. Hi, I know. I'm sorry. I'll get out of here in a sec. Baker Square, those pies were so good. Yeah, everywhere. Oh, that breaks my heart. They had this, like, blackberry lemonade that was just scrumdiddlyicious. But they also had, like, a bunch of different pies. And one of my favorite pies from there was lemon meringue, actually. I love their lemon meringue pie. But my dad would either get the French silk pie or the pecan pie. Chat, do you say it pecan or do you say it pecan? Because I'm finding, after moving to Texas, I'm finding that a lot more people say it pecan than I was aware of. Kowalski's French silk is so good, though. Or so good, too. I haven't had it. Yeah, Baker Square is gone. That absolutely breaks my heart. I will never say pecan. I don't think I would ever say pecan, but considering how often I switch between caramel and caramel, I have no idea. Pecan, like a civilized human. Oh boy, careful. You're gonna anger the Texans, Hobo. The Texans are gonna hear you and they're gonna go, hey, how do I say no in a southern accent? I'm becoming Texan. I'm saying no. That's how you do a Texan accent. Is you say I'm doing a Texan accent, and you like try, and that's how you like get the accent going, and then you can say whatever you want to say in the Texan accent. That's what I had to do for a show for the last night of Ballyhoo, which took place in Georgia. So not a Texan accent, but still Southern. Hobo got me this blueberry dessert from Perkins that was pretty amazing. Oh, that sounds fantastic. I don't think that was the correct... What do you mean that's not the correct accent? You're right, but like, that don't mean nothing. Where are more fragments? Wait, hold on. Where did that soccer go? There you are. You had metal salvage. You had metal salvage, and it's close enough to my base to scan. Why couldn't I scan it? You absolute dingus. Where did it go? Am I crazy? Yes. Well, okay, but like, yeah, there it is. Okay, I see it. I'll go grab it in a second. Use cinnamon chips in the recipe for snickerdoodle bread. Like chocolate chips, but cinnamon flavored? Hobo. Or Waterside, excuse me. Ow! Stalker! That's not very nice. That's not very nice at all. Be better, Stalker. I can only do Gollum and Stitch. That is fair. Those are top-notch voices. I can do a bunch of the male characters from Five Nights at Freddy's. That's like my main repertoire of voices. Hershey's makes cinnamon chips. That is fascinating. I can do accents, although allegedly I just gain a British accent sometimes. I do that too. It's the ADHD. That sometimes your accent just changes and you're not aware of it. Oh wait, hang on. First aid kit. I can go grab a metal salvage, which means I can get 4 more titanium. I can attest to those FNAF voices. They're very good. Thank you. I am very proud of them. I spent a great deal of time developing them. Yeah, I know. Alright, welcome to Stalkerville. Where's your metal salvage? Give me your salvage. Where's your salvage? Where's your salvage? Give me your salvage. Ow. Give me your salvage. Was that stalker just chasing its own tail? Anybody else see that? Because that was adorable. Where is it? I just need a singular piece of salvage. I was just next to 2 pieces of salvage. Where did it go? Ba-ba-ba-booey. Okay, fantastic. All right, we head home. And if I hold my lips wide open with my fingers, I can do a passable Australian accent. It's horrifying looking. That sounds like something out of a horror movie. If I contort myself, I can do this one weird parlor trick because I sold my soul to the devil. I found the recipe on La Luna. You should be able to find it if you search for snickerdoodle bread. I will have to do that because that sounds too good for me not to try. That sounds insane. Considering how much I like snickerdoodle cookies. Waterside, you give me too much power. I didn't look for lead. That's okay. Hopefully we can scan for sandstone outcrops still. Let me make some repairs super quick. Yeah, I need some of those cinnamon chips. Yeah, cinnamon chips are, I don't know. I knew that they made butterscotch chips, but I did not know about cinnamon chips. I'm not gonna lie. Hello, Seymour.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you, Habitat. It's great to be here. Can I scan for anything else? Literally anything else. Can I scan for anything besides those 4 things? Stop scanning for fragments. Okay, I can. Why? Why is that how that works? You know what? I'm not going to question it. I'm just gonna... Oh, I need a fabricator in the place to... Oh, shoot. What if Hershey's made a cookie dough flavored chip? You didn't sing. I don't need to sing unless Seymour says welcome aboard, Captain. When Seymour says welcome aboard, Captain, then I will sing Suddenly Seymour. I love cookie dough. I do love me some solid cookie dough. Specifically eggless, so that there's no chance of getting sick or something. Just because I'm that guy or gal, whatever. I need we're running low on fuel. We're running real low on fuel. I can't do anything about the fact that we're running low on fuel. I totally forgot that I needed the materials for a fabricator. Gosh dang it. I will eat the cookie dough with egg in it. I don't care. It tastes good. That is fair. You have my respect for that. However, I will not partake. You know? Alright. There's 1. There's 2. So we'll go ahead and put that in the moon pool section of Seymour. Yeah, hang on. Give me... hi, Fred. Hello. Hi. I love you. Hi, Fred. Fred Hype. Fred Hype. I can't go. I can't get up. Come on. There we go. Cookie dough chips and a chocolate chip cookie. The world isn't ready. Honestly, Hobo, you might be onto something. You need to pitch this to Hershey's for $1 million. Fred Hype. Yeah, anybody who's following the channel, that is an emote that you have access to. You don't need to be like a subscriber or anything. So please, 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 anytime we see Fred, can we get some Fred Hype in the chat? Because he just doesn't know his own strength. Let's be real. Okay. Boop boop. Oh wait, hold on. Did I put both lubricant in there? No. Didn't I make another lubricant? Wait. Uh-oh. Hang on. Why do I get the sinking feeling that I'm a little bit dumb? Why do I get the sinking feeling that I'm a little bit of an idiot? Gosh. There we go. Storage. Aha! Okay, so this is the moon pool section. The fabricator can go in the moon pool. This is amazing news. Okay, all right. So I need to. Okay, fabricator. Boop. What else do I need? I've got. Okay, hang on. Wait. Handy dandy notepad is starting to fail me because I'm not updating it. So really, I'm starting to fail it. That's what's going on. We got the multi-purpose room. We got the materials for that all set. We got the bioreactor all set. We got the plant bed. And then we've got... Shoot, I need a hatch. What do I need for a hatch? How do I make a hatch? Is that 2 titanium and a quartz, maybe? Maybe. I feel like that sounds right. Hatch. A quartz and 2 titanium. Would you look at that? Okay, how much space do I have left in here? I know I have some quartz, so I can just nab that real quick and then put it in. Not upgrades, gosh darn it. I have 1 more, so I'll put a quartz in there, and then I'll bring along an extra 2 titanium. I'll put that in the moon pool area. Just for this. Actually, wait, no. I don't need a hatch. What am I talking about? I don't need a hatch. Because I have the moon pool. I'll just get in through the moon pool. Duh. Gonna need a crap ton of titanium for reinforcements, but that'll be fine. I do need quartz for a locker, though. So let me... Whoops. Sorry. Let me go ahead and grab... Where's the recipe for a locker? Big locker. Locker. There we go. A quartz and 2 titanium. Okay, so all is not in vain. Open locker. Give me 1 quartz, please. Oh, I have a titanium in here. Cool. You'll love to see that. All right, I'm just going to stuff the quartz in with the multi-purpose room, and then I'll put the 2 titanium for the locker in the moon pool, because it could go in either, so that technically works with our organization systems. Boop. Okay, cool. You'll love to see it. All right, so put 2 into the moon pool room, or moon pool storage. Boop, boop. Okay. Next thing I need to look for is how much table coral we have, because I need to go back to the safe zone anyways in order to find coral tube samples. Literally an entire locker's worth, plus more, because we just keep generating more salts. There's so much salt. Okay. Munch. Oh yeah, we were running out of biofuel, weren't we? Is that a thing that's happening? Yeah, it is. 1, 2, 3. And then munch. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. What am I doing? Okay. All right. Okay. Where's my handy dandy notebook? We're just gonna need extra titanium for that. Stockpile water. We need a beacon. I need to make myself a beacon. I can make myself a beacon. Where's beacon? Is that up here somewhere? I think it's up here somewhere. I feel like it's up here. It's in tools. It's under tools, isn't it? Yeah, no, it's under machines. My bad. Grab a beacon. We already have a couple of underwater lockers in case we need them. And then we need the depth module upgrades. That's the next thing. Okay, all right. So vehicle upgrades, and then modification station, you and you. I can't. That's okay, because I need lead. That's what I need. I need lead for the moon pool, and then the moon pool's all setty spaghetti. Lithium. Put the salt in. We have so much salt. There's so much salt. Is there even any lead in here? No, there isn't. All right. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to scan for sandstone because sandstone is where lead spawns from, I think. Actually, let me double check. Let me double check on that. Geological data. Limestone. No. Sandstone. Yes, I am correct about that information. So, come on. Up, up, up. There you go. Sandstone. All right. We're gonna we're gonna scan for sandstone, and then we are going to I forgot what I was saying. Don't you just hate when that happens, chat? Is there anything in here? There is. There's a couple of things in here. Okay. I'm having ideas for this base, but I'm not gonna do them yet. Don't worry. Brrr. Sandstone chunks. Sandstone chunks. What? Hello? Where is it? Is it inside of the... How does this happen? Alright, you know what? It's an RNG thing. That's fine. They're both inside of this thing. Is there like a hole on top? No. How on earth? Alright, well, we go over here. If we can't get those two, we'll go for someone else. Hello? That is a limestone chunk. Some days my eyes will get better. Actually, no, they won't. That's why I need glasses. Alright, okay. We're vibing. We're going. Sandstone chunk. Give me lead. I need 1 lead. I need 2 lead, actually, but I need 1. That's gold. We can use gold. We need gold for other things. That's okay. That's acceptable. Okay. Alright. We just need 2 lead, and then the moon pool is done, so we can get rid of that so we can put the depth module stuff. 1 lead. Fantastic. It's probably going to give me gold again. Nope, it gave me silver. Now it's probably going to give me gold again. Probably going to say hi. Hi! Hey, Will, how's it going? Hope you're doing okay. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hello. Ow. Be nice. I'll get out of your hair in a second. Jeez. Oh, hi. Hello. Sorry. There's a chunk over here. Please give me lead. Please, pretty please. With cherries on top. Sprinkles. It's gold. That's okay. We need gold for other things, but also, gosh darn it, we have gold at home. Mom, can we stop for gold? Honey, we have gold at home. The gold at home. Ba-ba-bum. Alright, okay, cool. We have our 2 lead. We go home. We put those in the moonpool area. We get rid of the moonpool recipe. We put the depth module Mark III recipe on the screen. And then we continue on from there. Because the next thing is going to be coral, coral, and more coral. Hope all's well with everyone. All's well on this end. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright. Cool. Alright. Okay. Cool. And yoink.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you, Habitat. It's great to be here. Yes! Snack plugs! Heck yeah! Oh, I'm so glad you can use that emote. I was going to be really, really sad if you couldn't use that emote when I literally put it in for you to use. Fred Hype and Snack plugs! You'll love to see it, baby! Oh, yeah, 2 lead. That's what I'm doing. I'm getting the lead. Alright, lead, lead, lead. Let's stop the scanner, actually, so that we can charge ourselves up a little bit. Hello, Boggart. Bloop. And, oops, hang on. Oh, come on. Come on. Get console moment. Oh, can I move, please? There we go. My goodness. I'm so sorry for the possibly nauseating gameplay. Okay, alright. So, we put the 2 lead in. Let's get to the right side first. Let's see. Storage. And lead. Alright, cool. Multi-purpose room, all set. You'll love to see it. Or not multi-purpose room, excuse me. Moon pool. All set. Up to the modification station. Whoops. Hello. Whoops. There we go. All right. Okay. Cool. We have our next list of things. We need, I think, table coral and copper is our next bet. I think, because we want to make the modules last so that we have enough space. So yeah, table coral and copper. So we're going to scan for limestone outcroppings, and then we're also going to head back to the life pod, where there's plenty of table coral and coral tubes around. So let's go ahead and up here, limestone. That'll also give us extra titanium, which is very much a necessity because, oh my goodness, building requires so much titanium. It's kind of insane. Gotta go. Have a great stream. Much love, Will. Thank you so much for stopping in. Doodly-doodly-doo. Where is Steel Kidney? Where are you? Oh, Steel Kidney. Did I leave her somewhere? No. Yes. Kind of. Alright. Not the torpedo bay. Just get in. My
Welcome
goodness.
aboard, Captain.
Thank you, Seamoth. It's great to be here. Okay. I'm gonna be grabbing limestone along the way back to the life pod. Titanium. Hello? I would like that, please. I'd like that, thank you. Preach. No. Gosh darn it. Where's the life pod? There's the life pod. So I'll go ahead and grab these guys as well. Am I aware that grabbing all of this is probably going to mean that I'm not going to be able to grab a whole lot of coral samples and stuff? Yes. Do I particularly care? No? I need one more copper and then I have all of the copper that I need. That's more titanium. Not complaining. Copper. Alright, cool. Hi, Stalker. Bye, Stalker. Okie dokie. We're gonna go back, we're gonna grab we'll grab 3 table coral samples just in case, and then we'll fill up the rest of our inventory with coral tube samples. And then we will head on back, we'll put in the materials that we need, and we will be golden.
Exotic butters.
Thank you. Who just did that? Hobo, thank you, I appreciate you. Hobo, you're not gonna believe this. Last stream, I was doing something that was like spooky, and one of my mods, Frankie, was using that sound to jump scare me over and over again. And it was funny, but it was also terrifying. Okay, alright. We're in a spot where table coral should be around here somewhere. Hopefully. Maybe... Ah! Hello. No. No. That's not table coral. That's just coral shell plates. I need to grab the table coral before I do anything else. Oh. Whoa. I'm also going to grab this because I might as well. Table coral. Ah! Here we go. Yoink. Yoink. There we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then we'll just grab a bunch of coral tube samples. I had no idea what exotic butters was, but I think I'm immediately addicted now. Just wait, the FNAF jump scare could be coming soon, or will it? Who knows? Exotic butters is a FNAF reference, Hobo. I don't know how into the... Oh, what? Oh my gosh. I have so much stuff. Okay, alright, cool. We'll go home, turn this into whatever we can. Can I put stuff into the torpedo bay that isn't a torpedo? I can't. Gosh dang it, that would have been an easily exploitable hack. That's fair. Fair enough. Fair is fair. Bonk. But yeah, no, there. I also put in the FNAF 1 jump scare for I think 10,000 channel points, or $10. Or rather, I think it's like more than that because bits. You have to pay Twitch a little bit more to get bits, but it's 1,000 bits, which I believe is $10 if my math works out correctly. And the day that everybody realized was the day that everybody begged me to make it more affordable, and I went, no. You want to know why? Because y'all are going to terrify me with this newfound power that you have just recently obtained. They had actually had it for a couple of streams, but shh, don't tell them. What am I putting in here? Let's see, that's 2 gold, a table coral, and a titanium. All right. So that is... Wait. 1 gold. Okay. Whoops. Gosh. Dang it. We go with 1 gold, a titanium, and a table coral. Is that right? Yes. Okay. Fabricator. Check. Cool. You love to see it. Oh, I needed more copper for the scanner room fragments. Whoops. My bad. What am I doing? I'm unpinning the thing for the fabricator. Whoops. Where is it? Where is it? Where is she? There she is. All right. Fabricator, check. Crossing that off my handy-dandy notepad. I'm also just gonna bring along a crap ton of titanium because I also need to make bulkheads. Bulkheads! I need silicon rubber for bulkheads, don't I? I have silicon rubber, don't I? Ow. I should have silicon rubber. If I don't have silicon rubber, I don't know where it went. Oh, probably to the other bulkheads. If I don't have it. If I don't have it. I have 1, but that's not going to be enough, I don't think. But you know what? 1 will suffice. Because we're also going to put on a crap ton of reinforcements. I should probably stop scanning, actually. So I'm going to do that once I toss this guy in here. Bloop. Because we definitely want to seal off the moon pool. Late as flip to the stream, but I'm here now. Did y'all miss me? Hi, Frankie. We were just talking about you and how you were terrorizing me last stream with the exotic butter sound. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. We stop the scanner. We stop. We stop the scanner. All right. Let's see. Moon pool is done. Or sorry, scanner room is done. So I can put all of those ingredients in there now. 1 gold, 2 copper, 1 table coral, 5 titanium. You love to see it. I'm also thinking I will probably just stuff whatever empty space is left with titanium so I can make bulkheads and reinforcements and stuff. I think next stream the FNAF jump scare is possible. Heck yes. You know what you must do, Vi. Oh boy, what have I done? No, yeah, that's the scanner room one. That's what I want to use for the scanner room. So, 3 copper, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 titanium, a table coral, and a gold. Is that right? Yes. Oh, 2 copper. Oh, even better. Because that means I can make the beacon. Whoops, hang on. That's the wrong one. 2 copper. So I can also... I'm going to craft a beacon super quick. And then I can eliminate those 2. That's not my fabricator. What am I doing? My goodness. I must sneeze, but my nose will not allow it. Oh, I have the ability to snooze ads? You're God now. Are you? Lockers. I have the materials for a locker, which I'm planning on using for water. That's my plan. Because I will also have Seymour with me, who will have all of the storage space that I will ever need. Hopefully. Also, Frankie, are you able to mess with the stream info now? Because I know you said earlier that you don't have perms for it, but I don't know why you wouldn't. Oh, I can't do that anymore. Alright, cool. Me when I'm literally shaking in my boots because I made the coolest art ever, but I can't post it anywhere other than with my friends because the Labyrinth of Sound isn't even close to releasing. I'll check. Okay, good. Yeah, no, Frankie is my album cover artist. And I'm very excited to show you guys the songs that I've got. I lied a little bit. I didn't realize that I was lying, but I lied to you guys when I said that it was one song away because I added like 3 or 4 more songs that I wanted to do. So I need to finish making one of them, and then I need to make fully one more, and then that'll be the thing that happens. Then it will be ready for publishing. What was I doing? Oh, I was gonna make a beacon. That's what I was doing. Duh. Dingus. Absolute chump behavior. Bioreactor's empty. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Good catch. Good catch. Excellent catch. Phenomenal catch. I know I only need one more. I'm grabbing 2 more to eat. Bonk. Okay. Beacon. That's what I'm doing. I'm crafting a beacon. Beacon is next. We're going to get the beacon. We're doing the beacon. We're making the beacon. We're making a beacon. Beacon. Aquarium looks so good in the base. Dude, Time and Dax, welcome back. I don't know if you've been here for the past few streams, but dude, look. We have this aquarium, right? We have this aquarium with Herb. We have it with Ray. We have it with Kako. And I think they're the only ones in this one. We've got this room with Jerry, the child, Reef, and that's it. We also have Sam, and we have Sheila. And then we have an empty tank that is specifically for hatching eggs in. And we also have the boy. Where is he? There he is. There's the boy. We have the boy. I noticed the Seamoth has a new name. Oh, you're very close to correct on that one. Steel Kidney still exists. This is Seymour. This is the new Seamoth. Steel Kidney is still alive and kicking. Steel Kidney is over here. 5 aquariums. Yes, we have 5 whole aquariums, and I plan on making them homes to wonderful creatures.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you, Habitat. It's great to be here. But yes, that took literally an entire stream to set all of those up and then hatch everybody. In which we also read plenty of lore. Okay, I need to put the beacon in with the moon pool because I'm going to have a beacon for this base. Right now, we are currently working on making a small scanner base in the mushroom forest. We're not using Carl for the beacon, but we are going to have a permanent beacon for the base so that we can find our way back to it easily if we need to. I have 2 silver that I don't need. Hang on a moment. Oh, I also have a water. Let me grab that. Bloop. Fantastic. Okay. Let's see. I have completed I've right now we're just gathering materials for what we're going to need for the base. What am I doing? Scanner room. That's what I'm doing. Man, I just forget things so easily. It's kind of insane. All right, so we have we made the beacon. Fantastic. You love to see it. Up. There we go. Boop. So aside from all the titanium that we need, we have a quartz for the locker. We're bringing along the waterproof lockers. We need the scanner room range upgrades, 4 of those. I'm gonna bring along some lantern fruits. That's probably gonna have to be in my pocket. Scanner room and moon pool are completed. Bloop. Let's see. Beacon is done. Reinforcements will be done. We're gonna stockpile on bleach actually, but that'll be done. And then the waterproof lockers will go in my pockets. So all that we have left are the depth modules and the scanner room range upgrades, and then also a couple of extra fruits. Did me some research. Google and Reddit says I need to be an editor on the channel in order to change stream info. Okay, Frankie, do me a huge favor and remind me to figure out how to make you an editor on the channel, because that will be very, very helpful. Thank you for doing the research on that. I really, really appreciate it. I'm so sorry I didn't do it last time. I'm just now remembering that I said I was going to do it last time. I am so sorry. Planted for the lantern tree. Yes, we have enough titanium for that as well. Nah, you're good. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, all right. So we need a few more things. Let me see how much of everything I have. I've got the lithium that I need in order to make plate steel. That's a jiffy. Let's see. I need 1 more copper. I need 4 more copper actually. 6 magnetite, which means we got to go back to the jelly shroom caves. Gosh, dang it. Haha, ad break. That's okay. I'm still figuring stuff out. We can make enamel glass, I think. Let me grab 3 more lithium because I feel like I remember it taking 2 lithium to make plate steel, doesn't it? Resources, basic materials, plate steel. It does! I'm getting better at this game. Sure, as you go through the mushroom forest, you'll get extra titanium, anyways, from all the fragments over there. Got it. You're so right. You are absolutely 100% correct. Okay, so. Plate steel. Do I have enough for a titanium ingot? I don't. That's okay, though. So I need rubies. I need another. I forgot that's the salt locker. I got a little bit startled by that. I'm not gonna lie. I need quartz. Where did I put my quartz? Where's all my quartz at? There we go. Wow, really? That's all the quartz I got? That's a little insane. I'm also gonna grab stalker tooth because I only need 1 enamel glass, right? Yeah, I only need 1. All right, cool. So we'll make the enamel glass. And then we have the lithium. We need more titanium. We need copper. And then we need to go find magnetite. So really we need to scan for limestone. And then we need to visit the jelly shroom caves. And then we'll be golden. So let me get this started on scanning for limestone real quick. Hopefully we can sustain enough power. How's the bioreactor doing? I've been needing to refill the bioreactor a whole bunch more lately. Is that because of the extra rooms I added on? I'll bet you it is. I'll bet you that's the thing. Boop. Yeah, we'll scan for limestone. We'll get more titanium and copper through that. Oh yeah, I was gonna make water. Hang on. I'm not even gonna touch the salt locker yet. I'm just gonna grab it from here. Grab 2 of these. Make a couple bleach. There we go. 2 bleach. Or not 2 bleach. That is the question. If anyone gets salty in chat, you can send them to the salt locker for timeouts. Diamond Axe, you are a very smart person. Being trapped in a locker would be a crazy way to go. Absolutely agreed. I would love to send people to the salt locker. Just like dehydrate them forever and ever. That's terrifying, actually. I'm gonna put the lithium in here just so I have a little bit more space. No, I don't want to pick that up. Gosh, I have to put it in my stupid. Woe is me. Anyways, we'll just put this. Can I put it on top of a locker? Can I do that? No, I can't. That's a shame. Real shame, real shame. You spin me right. Alright, anyways. No, gosh! I want to open the carryall. There we go. Put the lithium in the carryall. We'll put the enamel glass in too, because we don't need it immediately, I don't think. Yeah, we don't. Alright. And now we go limestone hunting for a little while. If you carry the carryall, does that make you the carryall? Oh my goodness. Diamond Axe, you're so right. I never thought about it that way before. But then if someone picks me up, does that make them the carry-all? Who is the final carry-all? Who can carry that many carry-alls? Can you put a carry-all inside of a carry-all? And if that's the case, then who's the true carry-all? I need Steel Kidney for this. Hang on. I need my emotional support Seamoth. Ooh, my Sea Glide is running out of battery too. We've been using it more often. So I'll be sure to replace that once I get back.
Welcome aboard.
Leviathan carry-all. Now I really want to see a mod where they replace the Leviathan's model with just a giant carry-all. That is the stuff of nightmares right there. The true carry-all. Ba-ba-bum. More titanium. You'll love to see it. Oh, wait.
Exotic butters.
Gosh. Thank you, Frankie, for the exotic butters. Preach. Big preach on that. Big preach. Can I have that, please? Thank you. Is that a biter chasing after me? Is that what that is? Is that what that was? I think that's what that was. Gosh darn it. Had to do it. Yeah, I know you did. I know you did. I know you did. All right, we have one. We literally only need 4 more copper, and then I'm heading back to the base so that I can deposit it, and then we will head for the Jelly Shroom Cave, and we will get 6 magnetite. After that, it's just a matter of metal salvage and rubies, which I'm fairly certain I remember a spot where there were plenty of rubies, and it's in like the Barren Reef. It's in that canyon that goes into the Blood Cup area. There were a ton of rubies there. At least if memory serves, which it might not. Who knows? That's a bunch of sandstone. That's nice. That's good to know about. Titanium. So yeah, that's kind of my next plan for stops. Is once we finish up here, we'll stop back at the base. We'll head to the Barren Reef for the rubies, and then we'll head to the Jelly Shroom Caves for the magnetite. Oh, I got enough copper. All right, cool. Where's Steel Kidney? Where is she? Where did she go? There she is. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. That's a biter. Go away. Leave me alone. I love how in like the first or second episode when I first came across a biter, I was like, is it called a biter because it's gonna bite me? And then it never did for the rest of that episode, but ever since then, the biters have been nothing but annoyances. All right, okay. Let's go deposit the copper. Chat, do we want to head for rubies first, or do we want to head for magnetite first? That's the real question. Can I scan for magnetite? Come on, come on, come here. Nah, it doesn't look like it. That's a shame.
Exotic butters.
Thank you, appreciate it. I'm addicted to my exotic butters. I need to save up. This is a curse. Praise be. I'm here to help. I've gotten you all addicted to butter and salt. I love the soundtrack to this game. I love this game's soundtrack so much. Can I scan for rubies, actually? Is that a thing I can do? No, it is not. Okay, that's fine. Gonna deposit this. Can I deposit it here? I know it's not. I'm not trying to pick it up. There we go. I can't. All right, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Butter and salt is why I live. What did I miss? Pat, so much has happened. Y'all ever eat straight garlic salt? That is so good. You know what? I haven't, but I wouldn't be opposed to it because I do love me some garlic salt. Put on everything. Ramen pot. Ooh, garlic salted ramen sounds delicious. I'm not even saying that as a bit. That sounds so good. That sounds so good, actually. I microdose garlic salt. Customizing my armored core? Heck yeah! Are you going to be streaming tonight again, Pat? Okay. We have a crap ton of titanium, and realistically speaking, nowhere to put it. Can you deconstruct titanium ingots? Salted ramen. What's wrong with salted ramen? I'm thinking about it. Hey, fair. Instant hypertension. What's wrong with salted ramen? There's plenty of salt already in the seasoning. Why are you worried about more? Scanner room has space for exactly 4 upgrades. No, wait, this is the moon pool area. My bad. How much space is left in the scanner room storage? Okay. All right. So we will leave. We'll put 3 titanium in here for now. We'll leave 4 spaces open for that. And then we'll put 4 more titanium in here. I'm just cramming the extra space with titanium. Bop, 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 bop. And then we'll save the 4 spaces in there for the 4 scanner room upgrades. And then it's just a matter of getting the death module thingy leveled up, and then we're golden. So, I have the cheap M brand, whatever ramen, beef flavor. Load that stuff up with garlic salt while it's boiling. Put a little more after it's done. Maruchan, that's the brand. Yeah. Love me some Maruchan beef ramen. I like chicken personally, although I guess I haven't ever really had beef. So I guess I just don't know. I don't know if I like beef more, but I've always had chicken, and chicken is always very tasty. Where is Steel Kidney? There she is. All right. I'm making an executive decision because nobody said anything. I'm going to go for rubies first. Make it with less water than you're meant to because I like the broth soaking into the noodles. Ooh. Nokshin is goat. The chicken is good, but the beef is stronger and more fire. All right. I'll have to give it a try at some point. Let's see. Not this canyon. That's where the uranite is. Uranite, whatever. Hi! That's... Okay, we're fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Dude, you know what I need to add? I need to add a thing that you can... Another jump scare thing. But instead of Five Nights at Freddy's, it's the Reaper. Nogshin SMN. What would I say? If you like spicy ramen, Nongshin Shin ramen is so good. I don't know that I've ever had spicy ramen, to be entirely honest with you. Wait a minute. All of a sudden, I'm getting very bad vibes. All of a sudden, the vibes are bad. All of a sudden, the vibes are not great. What is that? More titanium. All of a sudden, the vibes are bad. What is going on? It's not the sand shark. For some reason, this ramp is giving me all of the bad vibes in existence. You know what? No, I'm not where I need to be. I'm just gonna head back. The best pasta I have is Annie's brand white cheddar mac and cheese shells. Yep, heard about it. Excellent choice. Mix in some fresh mozzarella and garlic salt. Heaven on earth. Twitch redacted statement, etc. Ooh, baby, do you know what that's worth? Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. It's so good. You gotta put in some milk to help mix it all together. Gotcha. Yeah, no, my ex absolutely adores Annie's white cheddar. I have yet to try it myself, actually. I'm planning on it, though, because he swears by the stuff. And he usually has pretty good taste. Actually, I can't think of a moment where he hasn't had good taste. So, like... Oh, wait a minute. Whoa. Hang on. This is Blood Cup, isn't it? Yeah, this is Blood Cup. Where is the Barren Reef? Where did that go? That's Scuttlebugs. It's probably fine. Probably fine. That's a picky peck. That's a peer pressure. Purple people eater. Peeper. That's what that is. It's a peeper. That's what you are. Gosh, dang it. I'm waiting for the water to turn green, because it turns green when you enter the barren reef, but it's just not turning green. Oh, this is the ramp. Hang on a minute. Hold on. Bad vibes. We leave. Shoot, dang it. Kraft mac and cheese. It's like my bathroom and slippers had a baby on my tongue. Oh my gosh. That is the guy who played Percy Jackson. Okay, okay. I mean, he dated you, so of course he has great taste. Oh, you are so sweet. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh yeah, for the record, this is one of the exes that we like, by the way. Don't worry. This is an ex that I am still very much in contact with. This is the guy who's making Shattered Hope, which is the game that I'm on the sound design team for. And he has excellent taste in sound design. So I have to assume that his taste in mac and cheese is just top tier. Yippee! Wahoo! Okay. Where is the barren reef? There was a spot that had so many rubies in the barren reef. There was like a canyon in the barren reef. There was a canyon. The water's green. Water's green? Green water? Green water. That's the ramp again. Why does that ramp give me such bad vibes? I'm genuinely not certain. Is it that one guy I know about? It is that one guy I know about, yes.
Exotic butters.
Thank you, Frankie. I need to make some repairs, actually. 1 second. Oh, right. I did that. Bonk. I love knowing things. Makes me laugh every time. Yeah, no, me too. At the end of the day, whether or not I'm jump scared by it, I'm always going to laugh at exotic butters. It's just a thing that's always going to happen. What is this? Another ramp. Please be barren reef. Please be the barren reef. Please be the barren reef. It's not. It is. Is it? I can't tell. Is this the barren reef? There's a bunch of sand sharks, which is nice. We love our pals, the sand sharks. I'm going to put on my perimeter defense system just in case. Because all of a sudden I'm getting some mad Juju Magumbo. No, there's still creatures here and stuff, though. This can't be the barren reef. Why am I getting such bad vibes? What's going on? Oh, alien vent. Wait a minute. Have I been here? Oh, is it nighttime? Is that why the water isn't turning green? Because there's no daylight to turn the water green? Is that what's going on here? That would make sense. That would make a lot of sense, actually. Yeah, okay. Shoot, maybe we gotta go for the chili shrooms first. Rubies are in the barren reef, right? I'm not making that up. Because I could have sworn... Don't warp me, don't warp me, don't warp me, don't do it, 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 don't do it. Thank you, appreciate it. Oh, I love this. I love this game. I love this game's sound design. Here! This canyon! This canyon! Or something like it. It had those eye stalks. It was a canyon like this one, but it went a whole lot deeper. For the record, I'm grumbling at the tiger plant, not the calorie intake recommended. All right. Okay. Let's make some repairs. Then turn off the lights. Shut off the lights. We don't need them to dance. Give a big old stretch. Big old stretch for Hobo. Thank you. Appreciate it. Good old stretch. You love to see it. Shut off the lights. We don't need them to dance. That's a good song by, who's that by? Bastille? Is that Bastille?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you, Habitat. It's great to be here. Okay. I need food and I need water. It's water. Una's honest reference. Hello. There's so much salt.
Stabilizing.
Is there anything besides bleach that I can use salt for? I feel like I've asked this question before, but I don't remember the answer.
Stabilizing.
New follower, hello, Redstone Hacker 8. How's it going? Hope you're doing all right. Okay, all right. We are fully satiated. Our hunger has been sated. Our thirst has been slaked. That's your brother. That's hilarious. Hi, Freaky's brother. How's it going? All right. Okay. All right. Plague Tart sent me. Heck yeah. Welcome in, Redstone Hacker. Glad you made it to the labyrinth. Okay. All right. So, what are we doing here? Spell mine incorrectly, loser. Let's see. Okay, what am I doing here? I'm depositing the salt because there's so... Redstone Hacker, you want to see some... Hacker. I'm going to call you Hacker. Do you want me to call you Hacker or do you want me to call you Redstone? Either way. You want to see something... You want to see something incredible? I think there's one recipe in the chemicals you can make, but other than that, bleach and cured fish, I don't think so. Got it. Okay. You want to see something insane? Hacker? Here's the salt locker. Look at all of this salt. Look at all of this. Can you believe that there was ever a time where we were actually low on that and actively hunting for salt deposits in the ocean? Yeah. Yep, And this, the best part is, this machine right here keeps just generating more salt and water, but you know, that's salt is the other thing. I can eat raw salt. I don't doubt it, considering whose sibling you are. Bad and naughty fish go to the salt locker to be dehydrated. Okay. I eat raw salt as opposed to what? As opposed to cooked salt? Do people cook their salts? Is that what I'm supposed to be understanding here? Because I have not cooked my salt once, ever. Except for in chemistry class when we burned like different salts to make the flame turn into different colors. Raw dog that, oh my gosh. You guys are unhinged and I love it. Alright, let me actually switch out the battery on this bad boy. Nope, this bad boy. Bonk. Toss that guy in to be charged. And bloop. Alright, cool. Alright. I'm a deer. I just find random salt licks in the woods. Why are you looking for salt licks in the woods? I mean, there's a great place to look for them, but also why? Do I really want to know? That's a real question. Do I really want to know the answer to that? I still can't scan for rubies. I used to be able to scan for rubies. I don't know why I can't anymore. Let's go to the jelly shroom area just so that we can get more magnetite. Hopefully there's some more magnetite there. If there isn't, Waterside, do you have any recommendations on where to find more magnetite? Don't worry about it. Burnt salt. I mean, I like my
exotic butters.
Thanks! Gosh. Oh gosh. There's two of you. Oh no. I'm doomed. I'm sorry. I don't know why that's so funny to me. Alright. Jelly shrooms. Here we come. Aside from the jelly shrooms, though, I haven't
exotic butters.
Alright. More. Alright. Okay, cool. You guys could be saving up for Labyrinth of Sound stocks, you know. You could be saving up for that. They don't do anything yet, but they will.
Exotic butters.
It's like cryptocurrency, but you don't have to put money into it, so it's not a scam. And I can't, like, rug pull you because you're not actually putting anything into it except for channel points.
Yum yum.
Could be
exotic
worse. Could be a
butters.
Reaper Leviathan soundbite. I know. That's what I was saying earlier. I should put that in as like another really expensive jump scare sound effect. I feel like that could be interesting. Those are both shale. Are you kidding me? Those are both shale. It's not a scam. Okay, I definitely trust you now. Listen, it's not a scam because you don't pay money. Right? Am I understanding that wrong? Because my understanding is scammers ask you for money. I am asking you for channel points, which hold no real material value. Ow, ow. This place is still so terrifying to me. Why is this place still so scary to me? That's not following me, is it? Nothing's following me, right? No, it's not. They don't really tend to... That's magnetite, isn't it? Are you kidding me? Are you serious? How would I get Boggart down here? How would I do that? One day I will bring you so many salt licks and I will poke you and prod you with them so much that I will slowly remove all of the moisture from your body and will harvest it for my own personal use. I take the water, put it in the wrong spot. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. If you look at the FNAF fan base, that'll actually make me really desirable. Why am I indulging this? Why am I encouraging this? Okay, I need to find a spot where I can jump the prawn suit down here. Cause I don't know how I would. We got one magnetite, so we can make one scanner room upgrade. Great, awesome, fantastic. Where was that entrance that came down? Up there? No. Is that gold? How would I get a prawn suit down here? How would that happen? I Hannibal Honor Lecter. Gosh, Frankie, are you like caffeinated or something? You are so much more unhinged than you usually are today. I appreciate it, but also, like, you good? Easy to get the prawn suit down, hard to get it back up. This is true. Yeah, no. The real question is, how would I get it back out? That was mildly disturbing to read. Yeah, that's Frankie for you. And you found a big drill spot for it. Very carefully. Not even Waterside has concrete advice. That's going to be a last resort, chat. If I can get the 6 magnetite I need without having to bring the prawn down. Or I make a disposable prawn suit and leave it here as like a beacon for the jelly shrooms. God, this zone still freaks me out so badly. God, this zone still does things to my brain even though I visited it like a bunch of different times. Is that magnetite? Yeah, it is. This is real risky. This is very risky.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Grappling arm? Don't have it yet. How do you become unscared of Subnautica, silly fish game? I don't. That's the thing. I am always terrified. I am always scared. I always will be scared. And that is just the way of the world. It never ends till it ends, then you start again. That's just the way of the world. That's just the way of the world. That's a song, isn't it? I'm not crazy. I mean, I'm a little crazy, but like... That's more. There's more? Spider prawn. Spider prawn. I'm perfectly alright. Why would you suggest that I'm not alright? I'm the most alright I could ever be. I am sane and normal. I have never done anything wrong in my life. The cops are lying to you. The first... Whoa, hello, what is that? What are you? Is that a mimic? Are you a mimic? No. Where do the mimics spawn? I know that there are mimics in this game. Hi! Hey! Hello! Hi! Hi! How's it going? Subscribe with Twitch Prime to avoid the ads. Yes, do it. Absolutely do it. If you have a Twitch Prime account associated, toss me a sub if you're feeling up for it. It'd be very much appreciated, and it will go to supporting the channel. That's 3. We have 3, boys. We got 3. We got to the 3 magnetite. It's a magic number. Now we just need 3 more. There are mimics? What? Yeah, there are mimics. Are they called mimics? It's the ones. It's the psychic guys that like replicate your computer voice to get you to look at them so they can eat you. Are those called mimics, Waterside? Or am I mistaken? I might be mistaken. It's entirely possible. Joe, it's entirely possible, Rogan. You don't see me. You can't see me. Mesmers, maybe? Yeah, I'll bet you I'm thinking of the Mesmers. That's the civilization. Flying over these is a terrible idea. Flying over these is a really bad idea. I'm at 100 health. I'll be fine. Yeah, this is the city. There wasn't any magnetite here, I don't think. Maybe down here? Nope, that's not magnetite. Gosh darn it. Okay, John Cena. Thank you. I'm glad somebody caught that reference. Ow. This still freaks me out. I've talked about this before. I will talk about it again. This is a threat. The sheer like effect that this game has on me with all of its different zones and all of its different like scare factors, and the fact that they work so well on me, despite the fact that one, I have watched this game through to its completion before. I have watched many a playthrough. Granted, it was in my youth. So some things are still unexpected from me because I haven't watched this in ages. That's another magnetite. And two, I know so much of the lore because I used to watch like Subnautica lore videos. So I know why things are here, or why some things are here rather. Watching games and playing them are such a different experience, man. Yeah, I'm learning that firsthand. I'm loving every second of it too. It's just like, it's fascinating how much this game is able to scare me, especially considering the fact that I know this isn't real. Because if it was, I would be dead already. First off, and second off, if it was, I would be dead already. I forgot what my second off was. The last one. The last one. Last one. Last one. We have 6. We have 6. We're good. We're golden. We're home free. All right. Now I just need to figure out how the heck to get out of here. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Where does that come from? Where does that thing in particular come from? Why is someone blowing up popsicle stands? Why did someone find that to be an appropriate reaction to a popsicle stand? Let's see. Where on earth is the entrance? That's a snake. Don't you dare come for me! Don't you come for me! I will zap you! I will zap you! If you come for me. You will be zapped. Where is the exit? I'm lost again. Gosh dang it. At least this place doesn't freak me out to the point of panicking anymore. That's very helpful. I say we abandon the prawn suit here anyways. No. I put too many resources into Boggart. If anything, we'll make a Boggart version of Seymour. Because Seymour was initially meant to be disposable, but then we're going to realize that the new prawn suit is a valued member of the team, and we'll be like, nah, we're not going to get rid of him. There we are. There's the exit. Here we go. I think. Hopefully. Maybe. Yes. Whoa. Barren Reef. Barren Reef? Barren Reef? I keep spinning around. Okay, we're good. All right, we're golden. This isn't the Barren Reef. Why is the water green? Gosh dang it. Okay. Well, we have the magnetite. Where are we right now? Oh, wait, I know where we are. Yeah, I know where we are. Oh wait, is that a ruby? Is that a ruby? Is that a ruby? I thought I saw red. I thought I saw red. I thought I saw red. I did not see red. Man. Alright, okay, alright, let's get out of here. Let's make the 4 scanner room upgrades, and then the Seamoth will be fully loaded, and then we just need to make the upgrades, and then we're good. We are golden. We are set. Oh yeah, I was gonna grab more of these. Hang on. Let me just fill up the inventory real quick. You can't cut these completely away, right? I hope you can't. That would be rough. Where is she? There she is. Oh, my lights are on. Whoops. Hang on. There we go. All right. Okay. Subnautica OC goes so hard. The Subnautica OC does go so hard. Dude, I love the sound design of this game. You are going, if you stick around while I'm playing this game, you are going to hear me say that so many different times in response to so many different things, but also so many of the same things. The Subnautica soundtrack goes hard. The Subnautica sound design goes so hard. Hi, Reefies. Hello, friends. All right. Okay. Let's go ahead and hop up here. I'm having ideas for like moving the moon pools around a little bit to make our base a little bit more spaceshipy, you know? Oh, for Pete's sake. Hi, Fred. Hi, Fred. Hi, Fred. Look at him wiggling around. Look at him wiggling around. Hello, Fred. Who's a good boy? Yeah, it's you. Good boy, Fred.
Welcome aboard.
I have some of the Subnautica songs on my ambient music playlist that my friend made for me, so I've slept to some Subnautica songs. Valid. Extremely, extremely valid. Perfectly 100% valid. Oh, I can't grab... Oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh. Wait, I might have doomed myself. Hang on a minute. Have I doomed myself? Am I doomed? I might be doomed. I am not doomed. We're fine. We're good. We're golden. We're going to put in 2 because we need that for the Seamoth. We're going to grab a couple salt. Make it into bleach. What was the other chemical thing that you were talking about? Oh, hydrochloric acid. Got it. Bro, I get scared of every hostile critter I see. I scream when I hear a sand shark. That is fair. I sleep listening to Reaper screams. You madman. Mad woman. Mad person. You're mad. You're insane. You are absolutely insane. I mean, you're here, so like, one of us, but also like, what? How? How does that even happen? Bleach, bleach. Alright, okay. What was I doing? Oh, copper. That's what I need. Open storage. Grab the 4 copper. Make the scanner room upgrades. No, make the scanner room upgrades. Scanner room. So I can make the scanner room upgrades. Scanner room upgrades. Fabricator. Cool. We're just gonna make up 4 of these. Ah, the marvels of 3D printing. We'll go slam these into Seymour. Does Seymour have any more available space? I don't think so. I don't think he does. Which one was the scanner room one? Was it this one? No. Was it here? Yes. Bonk, 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 bonk. Alright, cool. You love to see it. Alright, fantastic. Is there any more space in the moon pool section? Moon pool. Nope. Okay, cool. So Seymour is completely full. Now it's just a matter of getting Seymour up to snuff so that we don't have to deal with any of the depths. So we need playsteel, which is going to be a crap ton of titanium. We have the magnetite, we have the enameled glass, and then we need 3 rubies. I don't know where to find rubies anymore because if I can't find the barren reef, I don't know where else rubies are. You remember that 2 salt we just used? Yeah, bada bing, bada boom, dingus. How's our bioreactor doing? Probably empty. Hang on. Yeah. All right, one at a time. Boop. One at a time, baby. And then I'm gonna take all the salt. I'm gonna make it into bleach because bleach gives us water because that's definitely how that works. Boop and yoink and bloop and yoink. All right, cool. Let's make a couple more bleach. We're gonna use up everything that we can in order to make bleach. Is there anything else that we would use hydrochloric acid for? That's another thing I'm curious about. Let's see. How do we... Oh, I see. Okay, alright, okay. Got it. Wee. Bloop, bloop. We can make 1, 2, 3 more. Okay, so... 1, 2, 3. Cool. Actually, wait. Technically, that means we can make even more, no? Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. I might be a little stupid. I'm not superstitious, but I am a little stitious. Alright, okay, alright, okay, okay, alright. Bleach grind! We're making so much bleach. I'm having fun. I can't say the next part because it's not true. Suspicious amounts of bleach. I'm not hiding any bodies. What do you mean? Okay, we can make 4 more bleach. We have 1 more salt. Okay. Now we finally start tapping into the salt locker. 1, 2, 3, 4, I think I said. Actually 5, because now we have that extra space in there as well. Bloop. Isn't this fun? Such thrilling gameplay, chat. Such thrilling gameplay. Alright, okay. Gonna shove one of these in here. Shove a bunch of these in here. And I have 1 extra. But we're starting to tap into the salt locker. How much more coral tubes do I have? I have 1 more coral tube, so I can grab 1 more salt. And I'll have enough space for the bleach it produces. And we will be golden. Some bots are just distraction. Some, they're just gold. Alright, okay, alright. Cool. How can you be afraid of Fred? Same reason that I can be afraid of the worms when they're really not all that threatening. Like, let's be real. It's a valid fear. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, cool. Nom. Fantabulous, okay. How's our biofuel? Still full, you'll have to see it. No, don't. I'm not gonna read that out loud. Don't do that, don't say that. Let's not do that, let's not. Okay. Alright. So we need more titanium. So, let's scan for middle salvage. And pray that we don't run out of power. That's not my scanner. What am I doing? Can we scan for rubies? 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 Rubies. No. Darn it. I know eventually we'll be able to scan for rubies. It's important to have a balanced diet. What? What even? Just what? That's all I had to say about that, is simply what. Let's grab Boggart, actually, so that we have some more storage space. Here we go. Thank you, Boggart. It's great to be back. Actually, let's also... Hi, Fred. Hello, Fred. Hello, Fred. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Yes, it is. It's you, Fred. Good boy. While we're out with Boggart, let me charge up Seal Kidney.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Fantastic. You love to see it. Okay. All right. Come along, Boggart. Oh, nope. I just want to... Gosh, I just want to get in my... Okay, there we go. Hi, Fred. Hello, Fred. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Yeah, it's you. Yeah, it is. Good boy. Good boy, Fred. All right. Okay. Let's go get some salvage. What am I playing? Five Nights at Freddy's 6? No, wait. No, yeah. 6 is Pizzeria Simulator, right? If you keep not singing... No, I'm not singing because it's not Seymour. When
Exotic
Seymour...
butters.
Thank you. When Seymour says, welcome aboard, Captain, then we will sing to Seymour when we are inside of Seymour. That's what's going to happen. I promise. I promise singing will happen. We just haven't met the conditions yet. Pinky promise. Pinky swear. Listen. This was the deal I made initially. It's not my fault if you didn't understand it properly. Actually, it kind of is my fault because that means I miscommunicated. And for that, I genuinely apologize. But also, we have a deal. I am going to uphold my end of the deal. There's nothing in there. You're not real, Fred. Go away. Biter. Get out. Go, Gadget. Kill the biters. Listen. Pat, listen. We have a deal. I will fulfill that deal. We just have not met the terms of requirement yet. Make no mistake, I am a woman of my word. Ask Frankie. I will uphold the bargain. I will keep my word. I will keep my promises. I am a woman of my word, Frankie. Is that not true? Especially considering, like, oh, I don't know, things like paying you for the album cover properly. Okay. We're just collecting salvage at this point. All we need now is salvage and then rubies. And hopefully by the time we have enough salvage... I zoned out. Shh. You know, I'll just take that as confirmation that I am in fact a woman of my word. Ba-boom! Alright, okay. When the prawn suit's storage runs out, I will grab what I can out of the storage so that we can... Come on! Get up there, Boggart! You can do it! Come on! Oh, man. Uh-oh. That's not great. Uh-oh. We're fine. We're good. We're golden. Come on, Boggart. Come on, Boggs. There we go. Okay, we're golden. We're good. We're great. We're fantastic. We're all right. We're golden. You can peer pressure Frankie into giving me money. No. First off, both of you to assume that I can peer pressure Frankie into doing anything. If anything, Frankie is the one who can peer pressure me. The most I can do is peer pressure Frankie into drinking water, all right? That's all I can do. That's all I got. I do peer pressure you. Yeah, this is true. This is true. That's the stuff that's like clipped under the ground. That's not great. Not poggers. Can you peer pressure yourself into getting some... I'm not going to say that, but that's funny. Oh, hey, there's more table coral there. That's good to know. I don't know if you guys saw... Oh, there's more table coral there, too. Neat. You love to see it. Oh, what game is that from? Is that The Binding of Isaac? Is that who that is? Is that Isaac from the Binding of Isaac? From the
Exotic
hit game?
butters.
I'll take that as a yes. Oh, wait, no, that was Hobo. Never mind. Ah, inventory full. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to open the storage, put it all in here. Cool. And then we can pick up more with the prawn suit. The term is maidens. That is fair. Yep, all right, fair enough. This is truly maidenless pain. Get out of here! Oh! Genuinely did not mean to do that. I meant it as a joke. That doesn't excuse it. I am sorry. How are we out of butter? We're not out of butter. What do you mean we're out of butter? Oh, is it saying out of stock? Is that what it's saying? Because if it's saying it's out of stock, you might need to like refresh the stream or something. Because it's done that for Josie a couple of times.
Exotic
there we go.
butters.
We're solid. We're golden. We're not out of butter. We could never be out of butter. That would be a cardinal sin. Hi, Soccer. Punch him hard. Apita isn't on the stream. I don't care. I like stalkers. They're just wolves. If sand sharks are sea dogs, then stalkers are sea wolves. I stand by what I said. That's a salt deposit. We don't need any more salt. I just went to Cub quick. Gotcha. Psych. You're taking his toys. No, it'll generate more, right? If it doesn't generate more, I'm going to scream. Salt! Sea lions are sea dogs. Well, no. Sea lions might look like sea dogs, but the real sea puppies, IRL, are sharks. They just want they just want cuddles and head scratches and boops. They even bark. Yeah, I know that they make the sounds, but they look like sea dogs. Sharks act like sea dogs. Have you not seen seals? This is true. My statement stands. Those aren't real sea dogs because they're not just in the sea. And somebody's gonna come out of the woodwork and say, actually, neither are sharks. They spend their time on land and do this and that. They're all monsters. I steadfastly disagree. I 100% disagree. Hi, Fred. Can we get some Fred hype? Oh, come here. Come. What? Hang on. Hold on. Wait. Hold up. Come on. We go up. We go uppies. There we go. Okay, we got it. We're good. Thank you, Habitat. It's great to be here. All right. Hello, Fred. Hello, Fred. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Yeah, it is. It's you. Yeah, it's you, Fred. Good boy. Fred hype in the chat. Can we get some Fred hype, please? Pretty please with the cherry on top. I want to, hang on. Can I see that real quick? Does that look like how I think it does? No, it doesn't. Fascinating. Thank you, Wadasai, Big Preach. Okay, all right. Let me grab, actually, let's make this into titanium quick. We'll make that all into an ingot that we can make into a playsteel ingot. Oh, we have enough for an ingot already. You'll love to see it. It took me 5 times to realize you were talking to your Habitat, not a follower named Habitat. You know what? That's fair. I wouldn't be surprised. I would at some point I would love a follower named Habitat just so that confusion can happen. That would be funny. Who is monsters? Sea creatures, apparently. I do not disagree with the statement personally, but that's just me. Bonk bonk. All right. Okay. So, we make the playsteel. And then we keep going from there. We have the playsteel we need, we have the magnetite we need, we have the enamel glass we need. We just need rubies. So I'm going to make the modifications as a kind of a stall for time. And hopefully we can get the ability to scan for rubies. Because if we can't get the ability to scan for rubies, then I don't know what I'm gonna do. Magnetite, cool. You love to see it. Oh yeah, and then we need the thingamajig out of Seymour. Come here, Seymour. We had that streamer cadence. That's fair. That is a fair point. I am learning to talk the talk. The streamer talk. Streamer? I was a streamer once. They put me on Twitch. They put me... wait, no. Hang on. How would that work? I was a streamer once. They gave me butter. Exotic butters. And butter makes me a streamer. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it, boys. That is fair. That is a fair point. Yeah. I can see how that
butters.
Would be confusing. Gosh, who did that? Frankie! Sea creatures are not monsters. This is true. I will adore sea creatures until the end of time. Alright, cool. Let's go plop that into there. Because all we need now is 3
exotic
rubies.
Butters.
Thank you, Pat. Whoosh. Top of the morning to you, lads. My name is Jacksepticeye. I can't do it properly. Giggles, you thought you were safe. Ha! Alright, okay. Alright, okay, alright. We'll slap this bad boy on in. He was joking, do not worry, friend. He is just scared of Subnautica. That is fair. That was so good. Thank you, I appreciate it. I haven't had to like try my hand at a Jacksepticeye impersonation in so long, so it's really, really rusty and not nearly Irish enough, and also just kind of bad. But I appreciate the compliment and I appreciate the kind words. We love spreading kindness here in the labyrinth. All right. Toss that in there. Rubies. Praying for rubies. Can we scan for rubies? Please, rubies. Pretty please with the cherry on top. Pretty please. Because I know we were able to at some point. No, we can't. Okay. Where did I even find rubies besides the barren reef? Aww. Yeah, you can adore them while they chew off your skin and rip the muscles from your bone. I probably will. You know what? I probably will. It's pretty culturally offensive. That's true. I'm not talking enough about potatoes for it to be a real... Or potatoes and coffee and how much speed is key for it to be a real Jacksepticeye voice. Come on. Come on. Come on. All right, okay. I need water. Guess what that means? More salt. Yippee. I'm gonna see if that does what I think it does. I'm very curious. Don't you find rubies in the lava area or something, or am I tripping? I haven't been to the lava area, but I've already found rubies. Wow. So I'm sure you probably do, but I know they're in the barren reef. I need to find the barren reef again. I just don't know which way to go anymore. I know which way to go to get to the blood kelp area because I've traveled that a whole bunch.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you, Seamoth. It's great to be here. Maybe north? Blood kelp zone? Do they spawn in the blood kelp zone? How dare you insult my culture? I only share lineage because my name is Patrick. That's it. Is it blood kelp? Is it actually blood canceled? Yeah. Oh, man. It was a good run, guys. Short run, but a good run. Rubies are in the blood kelp zone. Oh, gosh, are you kidding me? No, they're not. I know they're not. I know they're in the barren reef. I know they're in the barren reef. I found them in the barren reef. I know they're in the barren reef. I know it. They have to be. Because otherwise, where did I get those rubies from? They were close. They were very close to the barren reef, or to the blood kelp zone, but they were in the barren reef. Rubies only allowed to spawn in one place? No, but you guys are trying to trick me into going back to the blood kelp zone so I can be terrified out of my mind again, and I won't stand here for it. I'll sit here for it instead, because I'm on a chair. There's a ramp again. Why am I getting such bad vibes from ramps, by the way? Anybody with a better memory? Oh, never mind. I just remembered. This is where I saw... let's go this way. Let's head this way. Let's see what this... Let's just, you know... The Google search says you can find rubies in the blood kelp zone. Yes, I know you can, but they had to have been in the barren reef. How if they spawned in the barren reef and it was a glitch, I'm gonna be so mad. Also, why does my water keep turning green? That's usually an indicator that the barren reef is nearby. That's blood kelp, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Cue the warper in 3, 2, 1. Oh, yeah, a little late, but that's okay. God, that breaks my heart. Oh, there you are. Hey. Maybe you were on time and I just wasn't looking. I'm sorry, bud. I'm sure rubies are in the safe shallows, too. The monsters can't get you there. In the safe shallows? Really? What did I say about chat trolling yesterday? Come on, blood cup is so pretty and not scary at all. Redstone? You weren't here. And they have cool crab squids. Oh, I know, my friend. My follower. My friend. I know what's in the blood kelp. I know what's waiting for me in the blood kelp area. I know what is waiting for me there. Alright, you don't gotta tell me what's waiting in there. Alright, screw you guys. I'm going to my usual... Actually, wait. I'm getting back into my Seamoth so I don't drown. But I'm going to my usual sources. Hang on. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Give me 2 shakes of Space Whale's tail. Ha! Get added, sucker. Sorry, I don't mean that. I'm so sorry. Blah 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 blah. Okay, yes. Blood kelp, bone fields.
Exotic butters.
God. Just gonna. Biomes where players can find rubies. Blood kelp. Okay, yes, got it. Deep sparse reefs. Grand Reef Caves. Inactive lava zone. Lost River Mountains caves. Sea treaders and tunnel caves. Underwater islands caves. Barren Reef not mentioned. I think I'm talking about the sparse reef. I think whenever I say barren reef, I think I'm mentioning the sparse reef. I think I just confused the two. But I know that they were canyons in a place that is devoid of life. So I didn't have to worry about it. Welcome back, unsubbed loose. Hey, be nice. Because it was a canyon that looked like this one, but it was like deeper. We need to go deeper reference? Hello? Wait a minute. I'm a genius. I'm so smart. Where is that one? Which one is, which one? Hang on. Wait, hold on a minute. Hang on. I'm scrolling way down. Hold on. Hang on. Hold on. Blood reef. We're not going to the blood reef. Hang on. Devoid of life because no one is going there. Big scary. No. Like completely devoid of life. Hold on. Radio. Nope. Radio. Life path 3 coordinates. Nope. Hang on. Avery Quinn, Sunbeam, rest in peace, Sunbeam. Nope, that's the snakes. Sunbeam, Builder Tool, Life Pod 6, Radiation, no. Planet, or that's the Sunbeam. Best probability, Sunbeam, rest in peace, Sunbeam. Are you talking about what I think you are? I don't know. Maybe. Hang on. There's something like... Wait. Not contained within the next 24 hours. Whoops. Where is it? Ha! Hang on. I want to play this again just for the spooks. Something about her voice. Okay. All right. Radio. Send a myriad. Oh, shoot. Okay. Big old fish in the water. Close to the crash site. There's something. One of the life pods had a beacon on it. It's not that one. Shallows, no. Life pod 17, no. No. I know this. There was a life pod that had a signal sunk to the ocean bed. Maybe? Maybe this one. Maybe this one. Maybe this one. One of the... Is this your first playthrough? Yes. Not the dead zone. No. I'm not talking about the dead zone. Ecological dead zone is where the ghost Leviathan is. I think I am talking about the sparse reef. Because it's a place that looks an awful lot like this. All right, hang on. You! It was you! Because the thing could only go to... Yes! Wait, I'm so smart. I'm so smart. I'm so smart. I'm so smart. Chat, I win these. Life on 19. Yes! Diamond Axe, thank you for confirming my suspicions. Fantastic. This is the place that I got it from. This was it. Hi, Reefies. Okay, alright. In this cave is where I got a crap ton of rubies. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Rubies. Nice. Another one. Nice. Fantastic. Bam. You love to see it. Okay, alright. We have 2 out of 3 that we need already. Fantastic. Alright, okay. You tried to trick me, Redstone. You tried to trick me. There's blood kelp. Okay, now we know what rubies look like. Let's go to the blood kelp and find them there instead. Yeah, alright, whatever, loser nerds. Let's see. Where are you, rubies? There's one. Why can't I find you? Blood kelp. No blood kelp! We have what we need. There, that's a warper. That guy doesn't want us here. And I hate to inconvenience him, because he's had a really rough go through life. Oh, whoops, hang on. Hold up. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold up. Hang on. There we go. Okay, we're golden. We're out of here. Warper attack, go. Add a reward for like 10k Cretan coins where you just gotta go as deep as you can in the dead zone before you die just to make sure to save your game. Ooh. Redstone, I like the way you think. I like it a lot. Problem is, I don't know where I don't think I've come across the dead zone yet. I've come across the sparse reef, but I don't think that I've come across the actual like dead zone where the ghosty goo is. Maybe it's just I just gotta go straight ahead in a particular path for as long as I can. For 10k Cretan coins, you can give Sky a heart attack. This is true. Yes, you can do that. I'd appreciate it if you didn't. Void. Just go in a straight line. Yeah, okay. It is like the world border, right? The ecological dead zone? Is that am I correct in saying that?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you, Habitat. It is great to be here. All right, okay. Let's go grab the upgrade, and then we are ready for the move, actually. Nope, not storage. I want to access the upgrades. Dingus, there we go. Just keep swimming. This fish was built for speed. Anybody ever seen Finding Nemo the musical? It's kind of a bop, and I will always love Crush's song in it. Go with the flow. It's just bop and a half, honestly. I don't know if anybody else has seen it. Really cool way to make a world border. Absolutely. And fits in the story of the map being a volcano. Yeah. Is it Finding the Nemo musical? Yes, there is a Finding Nemo the musical, and it is, you can go to Disney World and see it. And it is wonderful. They have like the fish on like puppets where they like make the mouths move and stuff. I didn't even know it was a thing. It is a thing. It's wonderful. We used to have a CD of it that we would play in the car. But yeah, Crush's song called Go With The Flow in Finding Nemo the Musical, vibe and a half. Absolute bop. I've seen it as a grown adult on purpose. Valid! Valid as heck. I will too next time I'm in Disney. If I ever get back to Disney. But, you know. That's a future me thing. Grab a bunch of food. Okay. Alright. So, chat, here's the thing. We're ready to make that move now. Disney World as an adult was fun. I can imagine. It sounds like a blast. My partner went to see Shrek the Musical and said it wasn't terrible. That is fair. I haven't seen Shrek the Musical. I've heard Fiona's song from Shrek the Musical, I think. Alright, I'm gonna grab this, grab all the bleach that I have. And then if I can fit it, I'll grab some extra titanium as well. I should be able to. And then titanium was... Oh wait, there's more bleach in here, wasn't there? Yeah, there is. There's 2 more. Boop, boop. And then grab the extra titanium that we can. All the extra titanium we can spare because we're going to need it. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I'm going to save here. We don't have to... Actually, wait. How long have I been streaming for? 2.5 hours. Okay. So, maybe next time, what we can do... Thank you for the hydrate, Hobo. Appreciate you. Appreciate you a lot. Actually, wait. Did I finish this? Oh, I didn't. Uh-oh. I'm going to be up late tonight. Okay. So... I want the Shrek right here. Every time you visit the Lantern Fruit to eat, I think, now aren't you glad you went back to that island for that fruit? Oh my gosh, I am. I am so glad that I didn't just give up when I sliced into the blue glowy tree and realized that that wasn't the Lantern Fruit. Oh wait, speaking of which, I need to bring a Lantern Fruit seed, don't I? So I'll need to put the titanium back. So, okay, will a rotten Lantern Fruit seed still plant? Because it's going to take me a little while to get to where we need to go. I think it should. I'm really hoping it should, because I think it did when we brought it back here. And if it doesn't, we can always, like, come back and do, like, a speed run to get it there. All right, chat. Chat, wait a minute. You know what I can do? Sorry, I punched you in the face. Chat, you know what we can do? Because we're still at a decent number of viewers. So, here's the question. I'm going to make a poll. I'm going to make a poll right now. Whoops, hang on. I'm making a poll. I'm making a poll. Manage poll. Here we go. New poll. Do we... 1. Make the move this stream.
Exotic butters.
Thank you. Who was that? Thank you, Pat. Appreciate it. Or 2, end stream now, move tomorrow. Duration's going to be 3 minutes. Start poll. Okay. That's the poll. Power to the people. Let's create chaos. No, that is the options right now. We can keep going, but we have already been streaming for a while, and I don't want to take up you guys' time. So cast your votes. Whatever you guys are thinking is the best choice. Anarchy! Because whoever we end up rating, we have 8 viewers, so whatever passive affiliate streamer we end up rating, their average viewers are going to spike, which is going to be great. Okay, it is almost. We've had the first minute, and over half of the people have said that we end the stream now. So I'm not going to continue anymore. We are ending the stream. Ending the stream. The stream is going to end. Try going for like 6 more hours. How about I don't? How about I leave that to you, Pat? How about that's the thing I do? Okay, so let me switch back to my. Actually, wait. Let me make sure I save. Let's make sure. Oh, wait. Hold on. Hold up a minute. Actually, hold on. This is weird because my vision is like doubled because I'm in studio mode on OBS. Hang on. Hold on. Hang on. Let's go refill our power. Grab a lantern fruit seed. Save. And then tomorrow we'll make the big move. That'll be the plan. Rigged vote. Polls closed early. They closed after over half of the people had voted no. There's no coming back from that. All right, but those of you who are new here, please stick around, and we're going to raid another streamer who is on the path to affiliate. In order to get to affiliate, they need to like make a bunch of different goals. Where are you moving? We're moving to. We're not like moving completely, but we're going to be making a small scanner base in the mushroom forest, so that we can scan for fragments and find what we need for the Cyclops. That's our next step. Did I pick up another? No, I didn't. Let's go ahead and do that. Yoink. All right. Okay. And then we'll have it'll be Seymour's maiden voyage. So I will save right here so we're ready to just hop into Seymour and go. Move to the Blood Kelp Zone. How about I don't? How about absolutely not? How about no way? All I would say is if you didn't end right now, maybe scout out where you want to put the new base and plant a beacon first thing tomorrow. That is an excellent plan. Okay, all right, hang on. Let me make my little next time note. Completed the material checklist. Did that. Boom. Fantastic. Scout out spot. Well, no, we're just gonna bring Seymour anyways. So like we'll just start building immediately. I like to live in the dead zone. That is terrible. That is awful. I don't appreciate that. Okay, so next time we're just gonna move. We're just gonna go. Move to the mushroom forest. Move into the mushroom forest. Mushroom forest, here we come. That's gonna be the name of the next stream. That's totally gonna be the name of the next stream. That's totally what that's gonna be. All right, we stopped the recording. Bye, YouTube. Boop. Transition. Hey, all you beautiful people. All right, okay. Let me bring this back. You look into the blood cup, you just see my big old peepers, my eyeballs staring back at you. All right. Oh, hey, by the way, it's definitely the warpers that are hunting down the other people in the life pods, right? It's definitely that, because I saw a lore video that was talking about like, but when you get to the life pods, there's some unseen monster that's already broken into the pods and taken them. That's just the warpers, right? Because he plays like the thing that says like, warning, this is 9 life pods detected, mode hunting and scouting and blah blah blah. Like that's them, isn't it? I'm gonna triple make sure I saved, real quick. And then we go here. Oh, wait. Does it? So, Phil, is it? Okay. I'm pretty sure it's just the critters in the area. Well, yeah, but I mean, like... whatever. Let's go see who's live. Let me pull up Twitch. Hello, Twitch. How are you, Twitch? Yeah, it by the way, it won 5 votes to none. So, like... Alright, let's see who's live. Burrito's live. Pat is live. That's me. pretty sure a lot of them either die by accidents or other creatures in the world. Warpers could go after those that survive. I gotcha. Warpers don't make holes like that. Fair point. That's a really, really good point. Okay, so that voice line was definitely the Warpers. But maybe, maybe there's something else that's like busting a hole in all the life pods. Because all of the life pods have always had a hole in them, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm just making up things where there aren't actually things. What is this? What are you? What are you? How many life pods are there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with signals. And then there's a couple more that you need to like find. Oh, Waterside. Tomorrow you should tell me how to find life pod 7 so that maybe we can do that. All uniform holes, though. Maybe Warpers have something they can use on life pods to break through because it's more secure than a sea moth. Wasn't the recordings just the computer recording it? The PDA? No, the recording was picking up a signal transmitted by the Warpers and, like, translating it. They are all uniform holes, though. They're all the same hole. They're in different places on the life pods, but they're all the same. They're all circular. Don't the Warmers say X number of confirmed targets? Yes, they say 9 confirmed. I think they say like 9 targets, and then eventually they say that there's only 1 person left, and that I'm assuming that person is us. I need to get a better oof sound effect because that doesn't play the way that I want it to. I'll see if I can't like replace that tonight. Oh shoot. There's something else I was doing tonight. There was something else stream related I was doing tonight. What was it? Oh shoot. I told Frankie to remind me. Frankie, what am I doing after the stream tonight? I've forgotten. I completely forgot. People might have died before they got there too, and Warpers just confirmed the death. That's true. That's a good point. Make me editor. Got it. Okay, fantastic. Yes, will do. Thank you. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 12, 13, 17, 19. So 9. Yeah. I wonder what happened to the ones in between. Did those just like not jettison maybe? Imagine if you could like no clip through the Aurora and you could like find the other life pods. That'd be sick. That would be so cool. Warpers at least check out the life pods. This is true. Definitely 100%. I absolutely believe that. What am I doing? Oh, yeah, right. Let's see. We got Pat. Pat's live. Pat's on Armored Core. Oh, wait. It's paused. Why is it paused? Nothing is happening. Pat, you good? Yep. All right, cool. Everybody. We're going to go raid Pat tonight. Please. Toss Pat a follow. He has, how many more followers do you need? You need 17 more followers. Oh, shoot. You need 8 more followers until you get to affiliate. So everybody, if you haven't already, please, let's get Pat across the affiliate goal. Because I'm finding that I've kind of like amassed my own little like group of affiliates, which is interesting. Might have been destroyed by the gun, destroyed by the wreckage field, or not survived re-entry. Yeah. Absolutely agreed. Good theorizing. We got some smart people in here. I guess I'll grab my mic. Yeah, do it. Okay, all right. So let me get the raid set up. That'll be all for me for tonight. Chat, thank you so much for coming to the stream. If you enjoyed the stream, please tell your friends about it. I will be uploading videos to my gameplay channel, and I will also be uploading the VODs to the VODs channel. Until time brings us together again, stay safe, Wanderers. Much love to you and yours. Thank you so much.